Here's the big news, dog. Um, you boys, Monday Night Raw
Yeah,
moving next year to Netflix. So now, of course, Netflix and Raw has a whole new meaning every Monday night in my household. What
I
do
don't.
you think,
I don't
man?
understand what you mean by that. Do you
Well,
want to go into? I mean, do you want to dig into that a little bit?
throw Efren's super chat back up, and we'll figure it out. What Netflix and Raw means. Uh, I'll
Come
see you
on.
in catering. Um, Hey man, I heard reports 5 billion 10 years with up to 20 years with an option. But talk about this. You don't. I don't know. Look, I don't know what all your inner workings are, but
Yep.
this is an exciting day and an exciting announcement for WWE.
100%. 100%. It's growth. It's forward movement. It's forward thought. Thinking. It's to me. It's very eye opening from my perspective, from the guy who kind of just got called back, and I'm kind of going every week crazy now and running and back in the thick of things, to see how quickly, how meteoric, how whatever this growth spurt is. Like, it's exciting. It is exciting news, and the Rock thing is super cool. Like we talked about, having him in the room is going to be is just a different dynamic. It's setting precedent, and so yeah, man, it's exciting times. And look, I think the product shows it as well. It's not just the company that's growing and growing in relationship with other corporations and stuff. So I think it's super cool, $1 billion networking. But I don't know, man. I am excited about it. For me, it's all above my head. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand it. And so I just am in awe of it all around me. And they go like, "Hey, Road Dogg, what are you doing here?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know why I'm here."
This is, look, we got a year before it happens. We got a lot to talk about before then.
Yeah.
I think everybody has a lot of questions. In the chat, looking at the chat, there's a lot of questions. Yeah, you're gonna have to get Netflix if you want to watch Raw again. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Well,
Yes,
and
Will.
that, and if you like, that's what I read some stuff and I thought, I do not watch streaming services at my house because my internet's so poor.
All
But
right.
I have Netflix and I have four I have four devices or homes or
Yeah.
whatever. I pay that every month. And so to me, it was just like, oh, doesn't everybody have Netflix? Like, it's the OG streaming service, right? It's the one. To
Well, look,
me, I don't know. Maybe I'm old school.
I would say go watch Strictly Business with Eric Bischoff if you want a better business view on it. But from just me clumsily clicking around the internet, I think the stat I read, Raw had 17 million unique viewers, not just repeat, but
Yeah.
unique viewers last year alone, which I think Netflix is going, hey man, if half of those even don't have Netflix, and
Yeah.
so half of those sign up, you've got millions of people signing up, which is going to in turn help offset whatever they're paying.
Yeah.
So look, Netflix is a business and a company. They looked at it and went, we can make this happen. And to
and
do
and
that, we can
and we
offer
can
this
all
amount of
make
money.
yeah, we can
Yeah.
all make money off the deal. That's what when I say it's above my head, that's
Yeah. Way
exactly
above.
where I'm talking about. It's business, and that's what gets me is when people get on the internet and have a conversation like they know something about $1 billion business deals. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you couldn't even order your friggin' Big Mac without the
Yeah.
onions you didn't want on it. So you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
got to
just,
get my phone calculator out to figure out how to tip a waitress.
yeah,
Okay.
every time. So people that are smarter than us made this decision about growing the business that we all love. I'm on board.
Yeah. I think it's definitely, look, if you don't have Netflix, it's a scary thing. You go, dadgummit, I'm going to have to make a decision. For me, like you said, there's people that have Netflix. I'm like, hell yeah! Now it helps justify my Netflix subscription. You know,
Yeah, well, a
I
little
get
more,
more
a little,
from my Netflix.
a little
stuff.
more, right? And maybe that's what Netflix is doing too,
Yeah.
and branching out and want to get more content and more. You know what I mean? So it's a business deal that was made, and it's a positive thing, and out of it will come positivity, both financially and by company and corporate growth and the product. That's what everybody should be interested in, and it's on fire right now. And I don't know what else to say. If I wish Ice Train R.I.P. and I wish Scott Norton would come to your house and headbutt you.
Todd Cloud messages said message you on Twitter, but I'm better on Instagram. Well, hit us up, Ty. We're good, man.
He's selling himself already.
Hey, also super cool.